Good afternoon. This is Veronica, and I've been taking the time to explore words and their meaning that that have had tremendous effects on my emotional body. This exploration has been born out of my realignment with God, the source of my being. I had shared earlier how the known fact that no two electrons can exist in the same space, such as fear and love. Having come to this truth, I began to look inside myself for other false evidences appearing real. What I came to were these words that I had been exposed to, that I had allowed their negative energies to define my emotional reactions. Reactions, I might add, that prior to this exploration, I would have said I had no power to change. I had decided to bring forth such words and remove their powerful, automatic hold they held over me. In doing this practice, I had gotten a bird's eye view of the many scenes, such as parental voices and old hurtful stories, and countless communications that I gave over to, playing victim. Through this practice, I had come to a healing of myself. I know that there are many others who are just like me, who have shared their experiences with me. I hope that those whom I have not met and are listening to this will take back their power and start their own word exploration and free yourself. Here's an example of how I freed myself. Whenever I would hear the words, "you're responsible," no matter who was saying it to me, what I heard was the voice saying, "it's your fault." I had grown up with the words, "you're responsible," meaning that I was to blame. So to free myself from the emotional entanglement, I first looked up the word and became knowledgeable as to what it meant. I then wrote it out and the many ways it had been said to me in my past. And I then said to myself the way I had heard it over and over and over again. At first, there were the old feelings of pain, but then as I kept saying it, the painful charge became less and less until there was none. Today, when I hear these words, "you're responsible," I know that I am being acknowledged for my dependability. While this is but one example that I'm sharing here, it is the process that I have proceeded with all the other word entrapments. I am sure you will uncover many of your own. Perhaps you can try to explore words such as honor, sacrifice, trustworthy, accountable, failure, and fear. Look up their meaning. Say them out loud. Scream them if you need to. Then hear where you heard them first, and every time after. Hear who said them to you, and how they were said. Say them over and over until all negative emotional charge is gone. You may even begin to laugh upon hearing them. It is at this point you know that you are living in the past and that it is at this point, that you know you're living in the present and that that was the past. Remember, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I appreciate this time of sharing with you, and you can reach me at veronicaplace.wordpress.com. I welcome your comments, your questions, and your stories. Again, that's veronicaplace.wordpress.com. Come and share with me. Have a blessed day today.